So, if you know me, as you know you should because you're watching my channel, you would probably know that I'm a huge fan, and I truly do mean a huge fan, of Chinese bootleg garbage. I'm a collector. I love it. It's huge to me. I mean, just take a look at this type of stuff. I don't even know what system. Oh, that's for the Famicom. Prince Banana 2. New Game 2000 with Knuckles. Or how about this? How about this? Pocket Monica. Or how about Batman, but it's a Superman toy. Ooh. How about this? Fungus the Boogeyman. Ooh, no. Shrek, you're not looking so good. In fact, I'm making this my wallpaper, but no. The point is, right? The point is, I am not of the. I'm like of the highest quality. I love bootlegs. So, what better bootlegs to look at than good old? Let's just do it like this because it's simple. Sonic the Hedgehog bootlegs. I didn't mean to put simple, but still, hold on. We'll just redo that. Sonic the Hedgehog bootlegs. Let's look. Oh my God! What is this? Wait. Hold on. A Mega Drive. What is this? What even? Dude, I need this. That's another one I'm taking. That is another one I'm taking. The point is, we have Sonic the Hedgehog, and we have the Game Boy. The original Game Boy / Game Boy Color. Why not mix those two together? Because at the time, I guess a lot of Nintendo fans would have wanted Sonic games. So that's what we're looking at today. I'm your host, the world's coolest Sega enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64, and I'm going to ask you to join me and stay tuned. Hey Slayers, I'm the world's coolest Sega enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64, and welcome to a bit of a pretty sloppy video because you can see me opening OBS and things like that. But no, today what I have for you, oh man, this is gonna be a doozy, folks. Okay, what I have for you today are four, not count them, four. Sonic the Hedgehog Game Boy bootlegs. Now, this is a Game Boy Advance emulator, but these are Game Boy games, original Game Boy games, and also, these actually can be found on real cartridges, right, for the system. For, like, the actual Game Boy, you can buy these on real cartridges. They were made on real cartridges. They were actually sold in things like flea markets and things like that. And there's four of them. Now, I got these all from, let's see, three of them I got from, all of them I think I got from, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Retro? I got them all from Sonic Retro. No, but I think I got one from Sega Retro, I'm not sure. But, I got these, I'll leave the link to them in the description, I think I will, at least some of them anyway. But these games are utter garbage, and, I can't wait. I'm excited to look at these today, okay? We have four, count them, four of these trash games, okay? And I'm sorry if I'm a bit hysterical in this video. I find this so amusing, so amusingly funny that I can't contemplate it, okay? I just can't. Oh my God. But anyway, let's get in. I have four. Count them, four of these trash things. Okay, now these are all original Game Boy games, besides these two right here. Sonic Adventure 7 and Sonic Adventure 8. What happened to Sonic Adventure 1 through 6? I don't know, okay? But those two I think are Game Boy Color games. The other two are Game Boy games. But anyway, I'm ready. Prepare for the ear rape. Now, we're going to go from what I think is best to worst. So we're going to go from Sonic 6 to Sonic Adventure 8. because that one is utter trash, and I can't wait to show you that one. But anyway, let's get right into this. I'm not gonna delay you anymore. Also, I hope you guys like the new the new style I'm doing these videos is on PC. I'm gonna start recording a beginning part just like I used to do on my phone, but this time on my PC. So yeah, I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready for this, boys. You ready? I'm ready. Let's get right into this. Sonic 6. Let's go. Now we're gonna open it up. This doesn't particularly sound like a Sonic game. I know I've heard that melody somewhere before. I can't put my finger on it. I know I've heard it somewhere, but let's just get right in. Let's just get right in. So this is Sonic 6. It was clearly made in 1998 by someone named Sonic World. I'm ready. Let's just hit a new game. Oh, let's see. Forest, Mexico Country, and Desert? Are those Sega's new stages? So, I guess Sega really had a good job developing this. So, I didn't even know this game existed. I didn't even know Sega decided to develop a Game Boy game. You know what I'm saying? This does not sound like Sonic music, but, that's clearly Sonic. Although, Sonic, he's seeming to control a little bit weird. Let's jump. Maybe Sega decided that it wasn't good for Sonic to curl up in a ball anymore. I don't know why there's these weird ropes here. I can't tell you. I don't know why Sega thought it was a good idea to get rid of Sonic's curling into a ball. You also cannot spin dash. Also, you don't collect rings in this. You collect cookies. Okay, so you just collect cookies. Another thing is you cannot hurt enemies. I don't know why Sonic the Hedgehog, the famous Hedgehog, the guy who saves Mobius. I don't understand why he can't why he is not allowed to hurt enemies. And also, these guys don't look like badniks. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Sega was going for here. I guess they wanted to try something a little bit different. Also, he cannot hop on enemies' heads. Sonic hopping on mushrooms? Last time I checked, that was a Mario thing. This game is seeming very peculiar, and that jump is almost impossible to make. And I genuinely tried this game out before. I'm gonna be honest with you for a second. I've already tried all of these out, and that jump took me so long to make, but I made it first try here. Yeah, Sonic for some reason in this game, I don't understand why, but he's one hit. Also, he's not as fast as he should be. He's pretty fast. He's just he one hit deaths, okay? One hit deaths that take you back to the beginning. I don't know. I guess Sega was trying something new. I honestly don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. At this point, you should probably be able to tell that this is not a Sonic the Hedgehog game. No. Instead, if you couldn't tell by the obvious Looney Tunes theme, or by me obviously putting a picture of Looney Tunes up on the screen. If you couldn't tell by the fact that this is not a Sonic game at all. No. See, this is a Looney Tunes game. Well, I'd say it's a Looney Tunes game. It's not a Looney Tunes. What is a Looney Tunes game? But in reality, now, okay, they did something very similar to this on the Super Nintendo. They made this game is actually called Speedy Gonzales for the Game Boy. Okay, I'll probably put up a picture, but this is called Speedy Gonzales for the Game Boy. And this was actually, a Game Boy game, but they did something similar because there was a Speedy Gonzales game for the Super Nintendo, right? And they took that and they turned it into a Sonic game and called it Sonic the Hedgehog 4. They also took that same game and turned it into a Pokemon game. And I don't know why, but I guess Speedy Gonzales hold on. I'm going to be fair here for a second, right? I'm going to be fair for just a little bit here. I'm going to say I'm not mad at this one, okay? Because here's the thing, right? I understand where they were coming from. Speedy Gonzales is a fast character. You know what I'm saying? So at least they were somewhat true to material. He's not fast, but not as fast as he should be, like in the actual Looney Tunes show or in the old Looney Tunes, you know what I'm saying? But he's still pretty freaking fast. Okay, so I can give them that. Okay, at least they actually used a character who makes sense with speed. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, and also another thing I'll give them props for, and they also gave them props for this on the Sonic Retro site. The person who did this actually had to make these sprites by hand. Yeah, he actually had to create all new original sprites for this game. And you know what? They're actually pretty good. So, you know, I'll be fair. I'll commend him on that. These sprites are actually pretty freaking nice. I mean, obviously the game's not good. I mean, it's not that the game's not good. It's just not a Sonic game. What the heck was that? Yeah, and if you die, you restart back at the beginning. It's not that the game is not good or anything. It's just that I don't understand why. I mean, like I said, again, I do understand a bit because this does make sense. You know what I'm saying? At least he took a fast character, and the sprites do look nice. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, to be honest here, maybe this actually brought a little bit more recognition to this game. I mean, I don't mind this. I mean, they sold this, which, you know, obviously was illegal. But, like, I don't mind this. Especially compared to what we're going to, you know, go over, like, in a little bit. What we're going to be getting into. This one right here is definitely the least offensive of them all. Like, this one right here, like I said, it makes sense. It is a Speedy character. Speedy is in his name, Speedy Gonzalez. You know what I'm saying? It is a fast character. He did some amazing sprite work. I have to give him that. And he actually did, you know, all he did was change the sprites. So, you know, I'm not mad at this. He just took an already established game and changed the sprites. It's almost like ROM hacking. You know what I'm saying? I consider this more, although it's a bootleg, I like to consider it more of a ROM hack. I mean, like I said, it was sold on real cartridges and was sold in like flea markets, and it was designed to trick people. So it is a bootleg. That much is sure. It was designed to trick people. But you know, if you remove the bootleggy nature of it and how it was sold and things like that, I you know, this wouldn't be a bad ROM hack. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, on the bootleg scale, from 1 to 10, 1 being trash, 1 being complete and utter garbage, and 10 being something that, you know, although a bootleg might be worth your time, I'd have to give this a solid 6. A 7. I'll give it a solid 7. It is not a bad game at all. And in fact, you know what I'm saying? It being it's a little hard. It is hard. That much I can say. This is a very hard game, but at the end of the day, it's not something completely trash. He just took an already established game and just replaced the character with Sonic. Now, is it a scam? Yes, it is completely, because, you know, I imagine there's probably like 1 or 2 children out there who got tricked by this. You know what I'm saying? And for those children, I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? But, like, so in that term, yes, this game is bad, but, like, as an overall, like, badness, it's about a solid 7. It's not anything amazing. You know, the game itself the original Speedy Gonzalez game isn't, you know, it already isn't a good game. It's not amazing. It's an okay game. I have played the original once before, because I actually discovered this game years ago. And so I went on a quest to emulate the original. I never got far. I think I beat like the 2nd level, and then that was it for me. And it was a really long time ago. I'm talking about, I had saw this on YouTube like a really long time ago. And I loaded up the game on my I had loaded up the game on my DS because, you know, I had an R4 back in the day, and, you know, to use emulators on there, I had a tablet, and I would have to like use my R4 card with the you know, it was a very, you know, I had a little adapter you had back then. I didn't have a computer back in the day, but I had that, and it was a very like little tablet, but I figured out that, you know, I could put games on my R4 and emulators and all that. So that's really how I kind of got into emulation. Look, that is besides the point. I'll tell the story of how I got into emulation one day, but that day is not today. But yeah, the point is, this right here is something very interesting. You know what I'm saying? Again, not a bad game, just a bit of a scam. That much I can say. A little bit unfair, but definitely a solid 7. Not something I would actively play, but hey, if you want to play it one time and try it out, it's definitely okay. Now, it's getting a lot worse from here. This was the good one. Okay? Everything else is downhill. So, Sonic 3D Blast 5 is next, right? Now, I don't know what happened to Sonic 3D Blast 6. I'm at Sonic 3D Blast 1 through 4. And I'm not going to keep making that joke, I promise. But, I mean, it's Sonic 3D Blast 5. Actually, hold on. I think there was a Sonic 3D Blast 4 for Genesis. So maybe there's a sequel to that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What happened to Sonic 3D Blast 1 through 4? But maybe I think there was a Sonic 3D Blast 4 bootleg for the Sega Genesis. I might be wrong about that. If there is, I'll bring up a picture here. But I'm probably wrong. But anyway, let's get right into it, man. So, I mean, what more do you want me to say? Yeah, it's hurting my ears too. I mean, what more do you want me to say? Listen to it. I cannot remember what Sonic game that's from. Excuse me, and I don't know why. And it's a very common song in Sonic. I just cannot remember. It's gonna eat me alive. But the point is, Sonic 3D Blast 5. Now, first off, right? I want to say this, right? And this is actually something I do. This is a very bad game. But I do give them praise for a little something, and I'll start it to show you. Look at this. I give them praise for actually squeezing these images onto the Game Boy. I mean, I give them praise for that because guess what? I watch this channel called Game Hut, and the channel is owned by Mr. John Burton, and he was the CEO of Traveler's Tales, and he developed a lot of Sonic games, a lot of Sega games, and just a lot of classic games in general. And his company mainly develops Lego games now. But I can commend him for this. First off, let's say this. Yeah, whatever this is, you can't see anything. I can't tell anything. Start, I guess. Green Hill. Okay, I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you the irritation. Oh no, you still can hear it. I'm gonna save you the irritation real fast. We're just gonna pause that, okay? I'm gonna save you guys that irritation. But no, Mr. John Burton, he runs Game Hut. He was the CEO of. He was the owner, CEO, and head coder and developer for Traveler's Tales for a long time. He developed a lot of the games you played as a kid. Well, if you're over the age of, I'd say, if you were old enough to remember the Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis, and Super Nintendo days, okay? And even if you were, even in my generation, even if you're old enough in my generation, I'd say if you're over the age of 16, okay? If you're over the age of 16, if you're over the age of 13, 15. If you're over the age of 15, you've probably played some of his works. He developed a lot of the Lego games. He developed a lot of the early he developed a lot of the later Crash Bandicoot titles. He was responsible he made Sonic R, Sonic 3D Blast. He made Mickey Mania and a bunch of other games that he himself developed. And he has a video, and I'll leave a link in the description if I remember. A video in which he talks about the development of Sonic 3D Blast and how hard it was for them to squeeze the actual opening sequence onto the Genesis. Even just how hard it was for them to get the image onto the Genesis. You know what I'm saying? And the Genesis is a 16-bit powerhouse, okay? This right here is a little 8-bit Game Boy. I think it's less... from what I remember, the Game Boy is either on par with the NES or a little less powerful than the NES. So that means they managed to get those pictures, although they were extremely bad quality. For the Game Boy, they were actually pretty good quality onto the Game Boy, and that is the only thing I'm going to commend them on. Getting those pictures onto the Game Boy. Other than that, Everything is downhill. The music is trash. Let's just get back in. Well, here you go. Now, the first thing I can say... How did I even die? Okay, the first thing I can say is this is a Sonic game. I can give them that much. This is a Sonic game. They did get that part right. And it actually is original, I guess. I mean, I like the Sonic sprite. They actually have some of the real enemies. The first thing I'm gonna say right here, though, the spin dash is here. Does it work? No. The game itself does not work. Okay. You can attack all the enemies. You can attack whatever enemies you want. Guess what? They're 9 times out of 10. They're still going to kill you. The music is atrocious. It gives me a headache just to even listen to it. That guy right there somehow just automatically kills you. You're supposed to be able to take 2 hits with rings, but no, it doesn't work that way. There we go. I guess we got him. Yeah, Sonic here controls very stiff. He's not fast. When he's running slowly, it takes him a while to get into running speed, but other than that, he controls very stiff. He's a very stiff, character to control. Second off, his jumps are not precise, so the game is very glitchy, okay? It is not properly optimized for the Game Boy. It is a very glitchy and terrible game. Sonic does not hop high at all, so half the time you're going to miss your jumps, by the way, so just keep that in mind. Second off, he doesn't always collect the rings like he's supposed to. Sometimes he won't collect them at all. The springs do not always work. Remember that. The springs just do not always work. You can get invisibility, but it is not that good. And also, it's kind of hard to tell when your invisibility has worn off. Some of this stuff makes like 0 sense. Like this right here. I mean, it's terrible, okay? It controls so bad, like to the point I can't even explain to you how bad this game controls, okay? Like it controls really bad, like really freaking bad. This game controls. So if you just run down, you know what I'm saying? I apologize for that. There's a car coming past my house, and you probably heard that. The game controls extremely bad, like extremely bad. No good, very bad controls. Okay, to the point I'm scared to even do anything. He doesn't always collect rings. You can see he kind of just like Sonic and the characters. They kind of just fade in and out of reality whenever they want to. The levels have no structure. It's just walk until you get to the end. And pray you don't die. There we go. I actually beat the stage for you guys. I'm guessing. I mean, you can't see where you are on the map, so don't even try and do that. Just start. Green Hill Zone 2. Oh wow. So this is Green Hill Zone, huh? I never would have expected Green Hill Zone, a place called Green Hill Zone, to look all like metallic like this. But hey, it's what the game says. Okay. So yeah, this game is terrible. It's bad looking. It sounds like very just utterly trash. The sound is so like ear-rapingly bad, like to the point you legitimately probably will want to cry while listening to this soundtrack because it is not good. And you're not gonna cry like when you listen to a very good nostalgic song or something like that. You're gonna cry in the vein of that. You're probably never going to want to touch another video game again in your life. Like, it's that bad. Like, I mean, just take a listen to that music, okay? The invincibility doesn't work. And there we go. Look at this. Also, yeah, game over. There we go. I'm done with this game. Yeah, Sonic Blast 5 is a terrible game. It's kind of giving me a headache for how bad it is. The music is terrible. It controls bad. The stages are in an order that makes no sense. You can't see where you are on the map due to the trash graphics. Yeah, imagine playing this on a non-backlit Game Boy. Just think about that. Trying to play this trash on a unbacklit green screen Game Boy. Okay? Yeah, you're not getting far. I promise you that. You're not getting far. This is a terrible game. Do not play it. Are we ready for Sonic Adventure 7? Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, okay? I'm going to let you in on a little secret. So, Sonic 3D Blast 5, right? Well, you see Sonic Adventure 7 and 8, right? What happened to 1 through what happened to 1 through 6? I mean, we know 1 and 2 exist. So well, actually, I'll say what happened through what 1 through 6. I actually mean what happened with 3 through 6, right? Where's 3 through 6? I can't tell you. That's 4 games that mysteriously vanished. Okay? 4 games. I can't tell you where they're at. But Sonic, every other one from here on out is just this one. They're all just Sonic 3D Blast 5. Let me show you. Sonic Adventure 7. Let's go. And this is the Game Boy Color one. Now you can see this is Sonic and Knuckles right here. Sonic and Knuckles, right? But nope, it's Sonic Adventure 1. Where have we heard this song? Look, that's besides the point. It won't let me start the game. Hold on. It can't be that broken. Oh, here we go. Start. You can see it's Sonic 3. Oh, Sonic 3, round 1. Let's go. And would you look at that? It's in color, but guess what? Nope, in reality, this is that same game we just played, but further on. Let me explain, okay? Let me explain. This is... Wait, we'll pause that. The music is less ear rape this time, okay? What this is, in reality, this is just Sonic 3D Blast 5, but further on in the game. So this is a further level that you would probably never make it to in Sonic 3D Blast 5. All that they did was take the game, cut half the levels out, and instead of Sonic being black and white, they gave it some trash color. This was not even drawn in MS Paint, okay? This was drawn on a Texas T50i calculator, Texas Instrument calculator, not T50i. I don't know what I'm talking about. This was drawn on a Texas Instrument calculator. That's where this color comes from, okay? This is 3D color, you know, and I hope this isn't triggering any like epilepsy or anything like that, because this is this is very bad colors. Second off, you can tell it's the exact same game. They one thing they have fixed here is Sonic no longer flashes in and out like he did before. Never mind, no, he still does. Yeah, no, he still does. He still does, and he still doesn't always collect rings. This is the exact same game. They haven't changed it at all. It is the exact same game that it just was. Like they haven't changed this at all. This is the exact same game. You hear the beautiful song? I'm gonna try and beat this level. Oh my god! And also, the spike glitch is still here. But yeah, all this is a reskin of Sonic. I can't tell you which one came out first. In fact, how about we restart this, right? If we go back to Sonic Blast, right? Hold on. If we go back to Sonic Blast 5, we can see. Let's see about this real quick. I want to see if they give you some type of date here. No, reset that. No, we don't get a date for when this was made, okay? No, you don't get a date for when this was made. So we don't know when exactly this was made. But yeah, I mean, we do know when this was made, okay? Oh, they say this one was made in 1999, okay? Why now, 99, why would you release this? I'm pretty sure the Game Boy Advance was out, right? So why not just make it for there? Second off, Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2 wasn't out yet, okay? So Sonic Adventure 1 had just came out. Now, at this point, Sega was still making Dreamcast games, okay? And they were still first-party exclusive. But why, even if they weren't, why would they make a game for the original Game Boy this late into its life? You know what I'm saying? If they would have made a game, it would have been for the Game Boy Color at least. I mean, this is a Game Boy Color game. But, like, the most we know is that, and that 99 might not even be truly 99. It might just be, this might have been made way later, but I highly doubt it. It was probably made in 1999. But you can see this is Sonic 3 right here. Let's get right in. Yeah, let's get right in. We were already here. But yeah, it's just Sonic 3 Blast. It's a later point in the game, so you end up at a desert stage instead of Green Hill. So I guess so you don't know that this is that game. I mean, haven't they learned their lesson? This looks terrible. Again, this is like, I don't know why why they continue to make this crap, who continues to fall for it to the point where they figure, okay, this is a good thing to do with my time. Also, Sonic's jump is terrible. See, he over jumps or under jumps everything. I mean, that's the game. I don't know what you want, man. I don't know what you want. That's the game. It's terrible. This is the one I'm looking forward to the most. Sonic Adventure 8. Let's get right into this one. Oh no, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Sonic 8, 2000. So this was made a year later. Oh, something seems very familiar about this. The sound, the color, the graphics. Oh, Sonic Adventure Zone 1. Wait a minute. I'm utterly amazed at the garbage that is this. What are these people doing with their time? Okay, who thinks this crap is a good idea? That they think it's good to waste their time on something? Like, look, if you have the ability to code something or make ROM hacks, why waste it on this? Why not go get a real job with Sega and help develop a real Sonic game? Why not go get a job with Nintendo and make real Game Boy games? Why waste your time on something like this? I'll tell you why. Because these guys are idiots. Now, hold on. Now, the first thing you're going to notice about Sonic Adventure 8, right? Sonic Adventure 8 as they call it, is it is Sonic Blast 5 again, but a little bit better. Because what is actually happening here is this version right here is the final version of the game. They have fixed a few things. Like, Sonic always collects rings now. He never not collects them. It's also, it is a lot easier to hit enemies, so you don't get hurt like you did before. Other than that, the game's now he almost always kills his targets instead of dying. So, that much is better. But guess what? You can see this just starts you out here on, Green Hill Zone Act 2 as Sonic Blast, which would have you believe it's called. In reality, this is just, I don't know what is this supposed to be? But, this is like I said, it is a more improved version. Still a garbage game, but it is possible for improving it a little bit. But for the most part, it's the same game you just played like 4 times. We still have the spike glitches. It is still a terrible game. The music isn't as bad as like the first game. I mean, the music is the exact same. Also, the color here is definitely a little bit better. Although, I do have to go ahead and say, last time I checked, Sonic was blue, not red. Why did they make him red? Like, what is with the Christmas colors? Okay, like this is very Christmassy, right? And this one was meant to be played on a Game Boy Color, but I think you can also play it on an original Game Boy. But like, why Christmas colors? Why did they continue to give us Christmas colors? Okay, because I know they didn't think anyone was actually going to play this on Christmas. Okay, can you imagine, right, going on a road trip in 2000 and bringing this game with you? Like, it's 2000. Play something like, get yourself a Game Gear. They were starting to they had just came back out, and you could get one for $19, brand new. Okay, they were the what was it, Mattel? I think it was the Mattel Game Gears for I think it was Mattel. I think I might be stupid though. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and exit this. It is 1990. It is 2000. Why not just go ahead and get yourself I don't know, a Game Boy Advance, a copy of Sonic Advance? No, that didn't come out yet, but it was coming soon, right? Or you could just obviously go get yourself a Game Gear. They had just came back out. They were pretty cheap. Prices were declining at this point because, like, at the time, it was before, because red consoles, once their lifespan ends, the prices go down for a bit and then they increase. So I have to imagine at that point, Game Gear prices were pretty low at that time. And there was probably still an abundance of them, unlike now where they're starting to get rarer as time goes on. They were probably still pretty much in abundance at that time. You probably could have got one with a game for like $20. I'm not sure about that, but I'm just saying you probably could have. You know what I'm saying? So why would you waste your time with something like that? I can't. I honestly cannot tell you. I don't know, okay? I don't know why you would waste your time with the garbage that is that game. But, I mean, I guess somebody out there had to buy it because they would have kept making the things. The point is, there's a ton of this crap out there, okay? There's Genesis bootlegs. There's NES bootlegs. Can't forget about the infamous Somari, okay? They like to put Sonic on a lot of crap, okay? A lot of garbage stuff, okay? And, the fact that this is just a thing that exists, just, like, confuses me a bunch. But, I mean, hey, they're here. If you want to go play them, go to Sonic Retro, search up Sonic Bootlegs for the Game Boy, and they'll be there. I don't know why you wouldn't want to play them, but if you do, there you go. That's really the end of this video. Those games are trash. They're garbage. I love them. Now, I want to look at more of these in the future. I hope if you enjoyed this, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. I'll be sure to look at some more of these in the future. As for, now, a few things we do have to talk about real fast. First off, the Let's Play was supposed to start this week. It's not going to start this week. It's probably going to start next week, hopefully, right? Second off, I was supposed to, the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing bonus video will be here Wednesday. I assure you this time it's coming Wednesday. Regardless of what I say, it will be here Wednesday. I promise you that. Third off, nothing really else special to say. If you're new here, if you could subscribe, that would be really awesome. We're trying to reach 300 subscribers, and you'd be helping us out a lot. Make sure to share this video with your friends to become a Super Slayer. I've been the What's Cool Sega Enthusiast, Second Slayer 64, and until next time, have a good one, Slayers.